Okay, welcome aboard this EasyJet, or SleazyJet as I call it. We're currently sitting at Stansted, Echo Golf Sierra at gate 163. We're doing a quick little departure down to Jersey, Echo Golf Juliet. And we are just getting my backside in the plane now, so we're going to set it all up. So it's nice and easy for you to learn. Very simple. Let's have a look. Let's get our flight imported. There we go. Echo Golf Sierra down to Echo Golf Juliet. We're running late, but not a worry. Our departure. What we've got at is 1750 Zulu. It's an automated metal. Winds are 320 at 7 knots. Visibility is good. Few clouds at 1100. Broken at 1700. And that's a type of cloud. Cumulus, I forget what it's called. Got a temperature of 18. Dew point of 16. QNH 1013. So let's get our ground services going. What we need. Get rid of them chocks and scones. I always forget them. Okay, so let's have a look at our flight plan. Just waiting for it. There we go. Cool. Okay, everything's in order. Takeoff weight 64.7 ton. That's good, everything's good. Cruise level 280, minus 38, drop over 35,989. Everything's looking good. Block fuel is 7.2. Okay, let's start setting up. So we'll go to the MacDo. Okay. As you already know, we need to press the FNGC. This is our active nav data, which is all in date, up to the 4th of October, so we'll go in it. Let's do it properly, we'll go with data. IRS monitor, all good. GPS primary, GPS monitor, cool, all cool, so in it. Request in it. Our flight number today is Easy 252 Charlie. What about Easy 252 Charlie? Get that index in there, sorry. Oh, done that wrong. Press the wrong place. So it was. Oh, messing up the night. There we go. Easy 252 Charlie. There we go. Cost index was 26. Flavor was 280 at minus 38. Outside temperature at the moment is 18 degrees. We've got 14 on the MacDo. 18. Okay, what trouble today or tonight is we've got 35,989. That's pretty much on that. 35,989. There we go. There's my trouble done. So that's it at once. So as you probably already know, it's diff trip, so it's data in it. Flight plan, rad nav, init 2, and performance, and then secondary flight plan. So let's go our flight plan. We are departing from runway 22. That's cool. And our start sit is Nugbo 1 Romeo. Nugbo 1 Romeo. Insert that. Okay, arrival into Jersey is, we are going to be coming in on 26, ILS 26, and the star is Lelna 1 Juliet, so we'll find that, Lelna 1 Juliet, any vias, have a look on the chart, see what we'll find. Let's put a chart on screen for you. Okay, we'll zoom that in so you can get a look. Don't think there's any Vias. We could take Jersey, I suppose. Jersey 1. No, we'll give it a miss, the Vias. We don't really need them. Right, let's get you back in the flight deck. Okay, let's have a look at this, see how it looks. Right, so what we'll do is we'll put our constraints on. Put it in the plan. Down to 10 miles. This is my departure. Has quite a few constraints around London area. There you go, there's no bow. A few altitude constraints. And down to Southampton. There we go. We have a flight plan discontinuity. Oh, that looks weird. So I think we need to delete Jersey. Don't need that in. Okay, and we'll have our discontinuity, should say. And that brings us down nicely on the ILS at runway 22. Zoom out a bit so we can have a look. There you go. That's not bad at all. Okay, so our flight plan's done now. So what we need to do now is rad nav. Let's have a look, see if we can use anything in the area. Around what we've got, Parkway, Bravo Kilo Yankee. We'll code that in. Give a bit positional awareness. Got the dreaded white dot. Okay, so it's Bravo Kilo Yankee. So we'll hard code that in there. Okay, that's it. I'll put the VO1 on. Okay, it's getting nicely dark outside. Very picturesque. Okay, so that's my rad nav. Now we're going to go to init 2 or init B, whatever you like to call it. Now first of all, we'll get our company message. Press the wrong bloody button. Right, Mach 2, R2, AOC, receive messages, load sheet. This is a preliminary one, so accept it. Right, zero fuel weight is 57.8.8. 57.8 dash. Click down and we can get our max zero fuel weight, which is 30.9. 30.9. Bang it in there. Block fuel today is 7.2 ton. 0.2. Fail reserves today are, let's have a look, 2.4. Yes, that's right. 2.4 ton. These white dots are a nightmare, absolute nightmare. Alternate 1.9. Alternate today is Charles de Gaulle. I've just left it away, sim briefed on it. Couldn't be bothered to search for different airports around the area. And contingency fuel is 2.4. Quite a bit. There we go, that's all our fuel set up. Now we'll go to performance. Let's get to the Mach 2. The AFB, sorry. Okay, so we're taking off on runway 22. It is dry. Our takeoff with today is 64.7, so we'll change that. 64.7, cool. Packs on takeoff. Force tour, I know. Sync the weather. Calculate. Okay, so our flaps on takeoff, a flex takeoff of 64. V1 141, VR 144, V2 146. So we'll get them in. So it's 44, 44, 46. 144, 144, and 146. Okay, we'll have the flaps one with, what was the config? Down 0.1. So that'll be down 0.1. Okay, that's the performance takeoff performance. Right, now we're going to start sorting out the secondary flight plan. Now let's have a look at this for you. Okay, so this is our engine out departure. If anything goes wrong. Okay, so we're taking off from runway 22. First reduction is 1348, which is correct. 134 out, acceleration, correct. Right, they were all correct. So we're going to put our engine out procedure in. So from 22, we're going to standard at 1,900 feet, turn right to Bravo Kilo Yankee VOR holding point. And it's 250 degrees at right turns. So we'll get that in. So, secondary flight plan, copy the active. Okay, from takeoff, we are going to go from there. It will be Bravo Kilo Yankee. Yes, it was Bravo Kilo Yankee. So, Bravo Kilo Yankee. That's the next waypoint. 9 mile. I'll put a hold in that. Hold, it was 250 degrees right turns. 250 right turns. Okay, let's have a little check on how that looks. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. Yes, this is our engine out procedure. After takeoff, take a right turn and enter the hold at Bravo Kilo Yankee. I'll bring that down a bit. We can see, there you go. Take off on 22. Any engine problems or anything, take a right turn, head up to Bravo Kilo Yankee, and it's right turns. And that's for engine out procedure. We'll not put to get back into Stansted, but just doing a quick departure. Let's go back to the flight plan. Okay, now we can start getting all the stuff ready now. We'll just do it quickly. Forget the catering, fueling.
The fueling truck is on its way.
Probably should have done this a little bit earlier.
Please don't load aircraft until the boarding request. Do you want a board crew?
Nobody, we're already aboard.
Passengers bus is coming.
Okie doke. That's already read. It's ordered. Okay, so that's all getting sorted now. So we're properly set up. So let's see what we can do. Really, we're just waiting for loading. Let's have a look at the plan of Stansted. And we're going for a departure, which taxi routes we're going to take because there's no ATC. So you can see what stand 163. It says 63 on the Navigraph chart. But anyway, push back, facing north west.
Passengers boarding starting.
Taxi up to Delta. Delta Haven, sorry.
Fuel truck is in position.
Round on the hotel.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
And that's what departure from runway 22, which is all cool. Let's have a look when we're coming out. Okay, head southwest, take a right turn. Oh, it's an Nice little interesting departure.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
That's sorted. I'll give it instant, just to get one more way. Okie doke. Mass and balance. Okay, plan, got 145 passengers on board. Let's load that up. We'll do it instant, get we through quicker. Board and complete, dismiss. Now we'll just have to wait for the bags and what here, which I have a little plan to speed that up. Yep, let's have a look outside. Looking for passengers. What we can do is reset GSX. Just gets everything done for you. Okie doke. It's getting pitch black in Stansted, but it's quite light in Newcastle where I am at the moment. So we've got live weather on, live traffic from fstl. So I think what we'll do is we'll reset GSX just to get things done quicker. And that makes us ready for departure. Restart cool dodge, sometimes it just doesn't restart. Okay, so now we shall prepare for pushback and departure. That just takes all the waiting away. So we need our seatbelt signs on. Get rid of that, does me head in that. Okay, we need to turn our fuel pumps on.
Hello Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Nav logo to 2, strobes to auto. Right, let's see what's happening. Okay, got my checklist up tonight.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay. Okie doke. Let's check our barometer, see if we're all cool there. Yes, that's fine. We'll leave it for a minute. Just sort a few things out. Okay, bear with us a second. Get myself sorted on this side. Tonight we'll have our first officer with her, Odie, the Jack Russell, curled up on the bed, hitting his heads out. So just check everything. That's cool. Just checking the first master. Now the throttles are setting. Okay, let's request our pushback. Nose right, tail left.
Locking gear.
Turn the volume down on my side, it's probably overpowering what you're hearing. Okay, we'll put TAS on all, but it's still on standby. Not the auto. Right, we're just waiting for our pushback for the guys to finish down below.
Release parking brakes.
There we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay. Let's get the beacon on. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put engine to ignition. And we're going to start engine 1 first tonight. Okay, engine 1's coming up, and 1's rising, and 2's rising, the exhaust gas temperature's coming up. Coming up nicely. Pitch black at this airport, absolutely pitch black. Could do with some lighting. Can't even see the
Set
taxiway.
parking brakes.
Okay, that's engine 1 up
Waiting
and
your
running.
confirmation for good engine start.
And there's engine 2 coming up. And 2's rising. And 1's starting to come up. Engine 1's available. Okay, we'll have another company message. Be the final load sheet, presumably. Zero fuel weight 57.9. We'll double check, see we're within the limits. Engine 2's coming up nice, I can hear it there. 57.8's within. Fuel weight 64.9, that's cool. Maximum 31.0, that's spot on, that's all within it. Put that in the direct. No ATC tonight, but you never know. Let's get my cruise altitude in, should have done that earlier. Flight level 280. There we go. Couple of VO1 for Bravo Kilo Yankee. Okay, that's engine 2 available, so we'll take ignition to normal. We'll set ground spoilers. Let's get rid of these guys. Confirm with engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Auto brakes to max. APU bleed off. Master switch off. Okay. Flight control check. Let's do this. Put this on flight control. So we'll go full left. Center. Full right. Center. Full up. Center. Full down. Center.
Tow truck disconnected.
Full
Bypass
left
pin
there.
removed.
Center. Full right.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
That's the flight controls done. Down 0.1 on the trim. There we go, down 0.1, back in the flight plan. Okay, don't need anti-ice, flight instruments all checked, rudder trim is 0, yes. Just reset it just to make sure. Dreaded white dot. Okay, so we need flap settings to 1. There we go. We've made a big mistake. A really boo-boo. We're actually down as a toga takeoff when we're not. Where you want to be a flex takeoff. Let's have a look what the temperature was. 64, we didn't put it in, you see. Silly. So performance 64 degrees, that's a big boo-boo, that one. Like I always say, you get warts and all with this. There we go, we're now with a flex of 64 degrees. Okie doke, let's get some taxi lights on. Nose we to take off. We've got a little bit of view there now. We've got charts on for the taxi. Let's move that out of the screen. On one. Take that off. that off. I do believe that is us ready to taxi. Just pull the charging a bit better so I can see it. So we're taxiing straight down Delta and left turn on the hotel, then turn on Hotel Sierra 2 for departure. Put that on the wheels. So check the brake temperatures. Okay, so let's release the parking brake. Let's see if it starts moving by itself. Yes, very late tonight. We have a takeoff weight of 64.9 tonne. That's without any throttle, it should start to move itself. Let's give it a little bit more, get it going. Okie doke. Okie doke. That's us taxiing nicely. Let's do a takeoff config check. There we go. We'll ding the cabin. Doesn't get the backsides in the seat. Stop messing about. Okay, cabin's ready. With predicted wind shear off, but we'll sort that out. Mind of its own, it's steering itself tonight, this thing. Don't know why. Okay. Next turn's ours. Taking a left here. It's going very slow. Let's speed up a little touch. Bit of traffic about. I don't know why, but the fstl are landing planes the opposite way. I think it's runway 6 I've got them landing now. Okay, let's put the wind shear on. Okay, next turns I was on the right. Don't know why that's happened. Very bog standard scenery this. It is downloaded from flightsim.to, but there's a massive improvement on the turbos. Massive improvement. It's got a mind of its own, this steering tiller. It's going to be a nightmare takeoff with this. Okay, this is our turn here. Shall hold. Haven't got solid, seems everything's okay. Pitch black. So we'll hold here. Don't know what the holding point is, doesn't say on the chart, and whatever we go. So that's it, just stop there. I don't know why, that's crazy that FSTL just messes up sometimes. Okay, let's put my parking brake set on. Put our departure charts on the overhead so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, let's wait for this guy to get his backside in. I can't believe that's happened. What the hell, we'll still take off anyway. Looks like another one's coming around. We'll taxi on. Hell with it. Okay, so strobes on. Let's enter runway 22. turn TCAS on, would have got warning straight away probably, was guy landing. It's down anyway. There's another one coming in. Doesn't add much to the immersion. Okay, let's taxi into position and hold. Give me a chicken. Maybe I should lift the traffic off. But it is nice to see the planes around the airport and what have you. Just adds to the immersions, isn't it? That's us lined up. I'm just waiting for him to get his backside in. We'll turn the dome light off. Make sure to turn the floodlights up a touch. Main panel integrity. Bit of floodlight on the pedestal. That looks a bit bright for me. We'll put terrain on. There's nothing about here. Not worth putting terrain on. This guy wants to hoodie up. Excuse me, that was a chesty cough. No, I think we'll do, just turn off. Oh, it's still on. How do you turn this bugger off? Remove, is that a one? Cancel, bad idea. I should have done from here. Close window. That should go off. There we go. Yeah, that's us ready for departure. So get my land lights on. Integrity of the overhead. Okay, TCAS is on. Take off no blue. Nose wheel down to take off. Okay, start the chrono. Let's get ready to go. Okay, we'll be following the constraints out tonight. M1 up to 50%. Just holding the brakes a touch. Flex takeoff, one flex, SOS runway. I don't know why that happens all the time, it always comes out the gate in flex. Get a bit distracted there. Vicinity. No, that's a disaster, that is a total disaster. Too busy watching what's going on with the flex. Let's rotate. Okay, positive first, positive rate gear up. But also what's going on here. Landing gear not down. I heard that for a while, haven't seen that one. What's happening? The landing gears up. That was weird. I've never seen that happen before. But I have, but it's been quite a while. All this shouldn't all be here. Okay, let's go, we'll leave our climb. We'll go to autopilot so we can sort out what's going on. Autopilot 1. Okay, let's have a look. What happened? that was a Fenix prop for that, by the looks of it. Anyway, it was a bit all over the runway on departure there, just trying to sort things out what was going on. Okay, let's disarm the ground spoilers, all the brakes off. Nose wheel steering lights off. Nose wheels steering lights off, sorry, runway turn off, I just turned it off. Let's go with flaps up. That was it, we had takeoff. Totally, we had them clouds. So we'll have constraints on departure tonight. Let's fly the constraints. Accelerating up to 250. IES. Got a ground speed of 241 at the moment. Got alt star. Climb blue. Let's get this out of here. Happening. Well, like I say, that was weird. Very, very weird. Put the dome light on. See what's going on. Okey-doke. So, okay, so with our altitude constraint, we have to be above 3,000. In just under a mile, then that's about what Delta 169 Bravo. We have to be at 4,000. Not the best of tutorials, but it's the basics, warts and all. No editing here. I have the nighttime scenery, nighttime lighting added. It's an add-on, it's pretty good, it improves it. I've got it for Spain and for the UK. It is vastly improved. The nighttime lights. I think it was only a tenner. Had it quite a while now. So we're just waiting for our constraints as our left turn. If there be no ATC, we could pull the altitude and it'll just climb past the constraints, ignore everything. Just turn the dome lights off so we have a better view of lights. Very pretty. Looks nice, the nighttime lighting. So our next is Nugbo, how we want to pronounce it, and that's, we're going to be at 4,000 feet, and that's the last for constraints, and we'll start our climb up the cruising altitude at 280. Okay, the engine should be spooling up soon, and those will come up. As you can see, we've got altitude constraints. We're still in climb now at speed. So it's respecting the speed altitude and the altitude. Speed altitude and the altitude, really. Speed and altitude. There we go. Just on a half mile from Nugbo, them engines will start throttling up. There we go. As the nose coming up a touch. Maybe the climb's going up nicely. And that's us passing our constraints out to Stansted. We're now going to climb up to our cruise altitude of 280. Let's go with standard. Oh, it doesn't want to do it. There we go, standard. Got standard linked for the AFB. Okay, nice climb. 3,800 feet per minute. That's chugging along nicely. Very nice. Oh, Okay. There's a few clouds around. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's just a quick, simple tutorial. Like all us here, warts and all. Everybody makes mess ups, I don't edit. Just showing you guys how I'm progressing, doing it myself and trying to help other people if possible. Okay, thanks very much for watching, chaps, and I shall speak to you later.